We begin today's wrestling news and updates with some big news surrounding WWE Hall of Famer Hulk Hogan, who clearly wants a retirement match in WWE. Now, the Hulkster has not wrestled since 2012, so Hogan likely has quite a bit of ring rust, not to mention he's now 69 years old and has had some health issues in the recent past. But in a recent interview on the MMA Hour, Hulk Hogan revealed that you can never say never about him possibly returning for a retirement match. Here's what Hulk Hogan had to say on the matter, quote, "I've always wanted to have a retirement match, but right now, I'm not moving around the way I should be, so I'm going to keep working, keep training, and keeping doing rehab and see where I'm at about 6 months from now. All I've found out in the wrestling business, brother, is that you can never say never." Now, considering Vince McMahon has had no issues in bringing back legends for big pay-per-views like WrestleMania, including the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin last year at WrestleMania 38, we suppose we cannot rule out the possibility of Hulk Hogan being brought back to WWE for one final match, but it does seem a little bit far-fetched and unlikely at this point. And sound off in the comment section below if you guys would be interested in seeing Hulk Hogan return for one final match, or should Hogan remain retired? Let us know. The Tribal Chief Roman Reigns continues his dominant run as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, with there being no signs of Reigns' title run ending anytime soon, hence why WWE was quite literally forced to introduce fans to a new World Championship so that other superstars, especially those on Monday Night Raw, have a chance at a world title, which is what prompted Triple H to unveil the new World Heavyweight Championship for the Raw brand, which will be contested for at Night of Champions between Seth Rollins and AJ Styles. Now, when it comes to Roman Reigns, the head of the table is just days away from breaking a truly unbelievable record in WWE, because as of today, Roman Reigns has been the WWE Universal Champion for 997 days, which means that in just 3 days, Roman Reigns will officially pass the 1,000-day mark as champion, which is an amazing feat to say the least. This milestone will be reached this coming Saturday, which is quite fittingly Night of Champions 2023, which will feature Roman Reigns along with Solo Sikoa challenging for Kevin Owens' and Sami Zayn's undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. So who knows, maybe WWE will choose to celebrate Roman Reigns passing the 1,000-day mark as the undisputed champion in style, with Reigns and Solo winning those Tag Team Championships from Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Maybe not, but that would be pretty interesting, as Reigns would literally be holding 4 belts, which would be truly insane. Let us know your thoughts on Roman Reigns quickly approaching the massive milestone of being the undisputed WWE Universal Champion for 1,000 days this Saturday at Night of Champions. And what are your guys' opinions of Roman Reigns' title run so far? Chelsea Green made a return to WWE at the 2023 Royal Rumble during the Women's Royal Rumble match as a surprise entrant, and by all means, many fans were happy to see Chelsea back because they felt like her prior release in April 2021 was a mistake and that she had a lot to offer the WWE. Speaking on the Out of Character podcast with Ryan Satin, Chelsea Green detailed how she got her job back in WWE, and Triple H was clearly a very integral part in her return. Here's what Chelsea Green had to say, quote, "I texted him, Triple H, and I said I want my job back. And he said, okay, call me, and I was shocked. I want to go back to WWE. My story is not finished. He said on that phone call, I absolutely would love to have you back. Just tell me when a good time for you to start. At the end of the day, why are we embarrassed to ask for things? I will never understand that. I have asked to work for WWE probably 100 times, and I am not embarrassed about that one bit. I have my dream job. I'm doing exactly what I want. I got to help give my family what they want. I get to feed my amazing animals and live in Florida. Why would I be embarrassed that I had to ask somebody for that? That I got it. I have no problem asking for it now, just like asking on Tough Enough, and I had no problems asking for my very first tryout in 2014. When they didn't give it to me, you best believe I asked for it 8 more times until they gave me that damn tryout. By all means, Chelsea Green has lots of potential in WWE, and she has been a great addition to the women's division since her return at the Royal Rumble. Now, there have always been rumors about WWE possibly returning back to TV14, with there being rumors last year in the summer about WWE potentially looking to change its television program rating from TVPG back to TV14, which would have basically ended the PG era in WWE, but it was later reported that these plans had been scrapped behind the scenes. However, there is new information which has sparked the rumor mill that WWE could be planning something similar for the Raw brand, because for those of you unaware, Nick Khan, the WWE president, recently said this about Raw, quote, "Raw is 3 hours. We don't anticipate that changing. They're in discussions about what to do with a 10 to 11 p.m. hour, whether to make it more adult." This is pretty interesting news, and it is noteworthy that there are discussions regarding what to do with that final third hour of Monday Night Raw, and if they're going to be making it more adult and basically more PG-14. This could be a great way to make fans interested to tune in to Raw for 3 hours and keep that viewership high going into that third hour, which is usually when some fans start to tune out. And putting out an edgier TV-14-like product for that third hour of Raw would certainly be a great way to boost fan interest. But these are just rumors right now, and this is something that has been shut down before, so it's anyone's guess if WWE will actually move ahead with doing this, but let us know if you guys would be excited if WWE were to make the third hour of Monday Night Raw less PG. Maybe this means Raw Underground would be returning. Regardless, give us your thoughts down in the comment section below. There had been reports earlier this month via one source, Boozer Wrestling, on Twitter that WWE wanted Alexa Bliss for the Night of Champions 2023 Premium Live event in Saudi Arabia, which would have meant that Alexa would be coming back to WWE television soon. However, it has now been reported by the same source that Alexa Bliss is no longer booked to do PR for the company in Saudi Arabia for Night of Champions, with this being the official statement from Boozer Wrestling, quote, "Bliss is not with the Saudi PR roster. LA Knight and other extra talents replaced her and Bobby, I believe." With that said, hopefully Alexa Bliss will be coming back to WWE sooner rather than later. WWE has apparently been discussing a potential major feud on the Raw brand between Intercontinental Champion Gunther and Cody Rhodes for WrestleMania 40 next year. One of our sources, WRKD Wrestling, put out this intriguing statement yesterday, quote, "While it's still early, discussions have taken place for #WWE's Raw main event for WrestleMania 40 to potentially be Cody Rhodes versus Gunther. Both superstars have expressed interest in working with each other in the past and are seen as the top face and heel on the Raw roster. By all means, this could be a pretty awesome feud for WrestleMania next year, and give us your thoughts on it down in the comment section below."